Hey, it's Greg and Joni. If you have never been to a radio station before, Joni, we take this for granted. We're in here every day, but we thought, let's go behind the scenes.
Absolutely. We thought, why not lift the curtain and let you take a look at the magic behind everything. This is our director of First Impressions, Kay. She's going to let us in.
She's the first person you see. You got to get past her, so no craziness, because she'll kick you out. All right, so Kay, thank you. Come on back. Let's check the studio out. So here we are, Joni. This is the official WJJK control studio, or air studio as they call it. Let's go on in because Stu.
Steve Stewart's on the air.
He's on the air.
It's a heavy door.
Hey, we need to interrupt for just a second if we can.
What's up?
Yeah, we're
golly, Miss Molly, I got visitors.
doing a little behind the scenes
Hi,
today.
kids.
Yeah,
Hi.
you know this guy.
Showing everybody the pad, huh?
Absolutely.
magic.
Right on.
So as you can see here in front of Stu, this is what they call a mixing board. And it looks pretty complicated. Joni, I don't think people realize how many buttons we push every day.
Do you even know how many buttons
I push a lot of the wrong ones. Let's put it that way.
No.
In front of them as well, you'll see those screens. And this is how radio has changed over the years, from reel to reels to cart decks. And now, a lot of times, all of our information, Joni, we don't have CDs anymore. It's all on hard drives.
Exactly. It's all computer-based. And, well, I do have one question. What does the bear do, Stu?
Oh, the bear, he keeps me company. Check him out. Yeah, naughty and nice.
You kind of get your energy from all your pirate skulls.
Oh, my freak parade.
Yeah, you would never find this at the WKRP studios, only at the WJJK studios. Stu, thanks for letting us interrupt.
Oh, no problem. Thanks.
The rest of the show to do, so Joni, let's continue the tour down
Come
the hall.
on, let's go.
Good seeing you. Bye-bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
brother. All right, so as the tour continues behind the scenes here at WJJK, this next room, Joni, I don't think people realize this is so important. There's a lot of information.
This is like the brain of the station, right?
Absolutely.
Oh no, restricted access. Can we get in there?
There's actually, with my cheek, you hear that right there. It's not often that I can lift my leg and gain us access.
Why am I not surprised?
But yes, it is restricted. We're going to follow in with Joni now. As you can hear, it's very loud because there are hundreds of different computers working in sync throughout the building. And Joni, the one thing I think people, maybe they don't realize, as I said earlier, we don't use CDs. Everything is on these hard drives.
Exactly. And these control literally the whole station.
The station, the building, all of our emails, a lot of information. So this room, as Joni mentioned, it is restricted for a reason.
Yeah.
We probably shouldn't even be in here.
And I'm cold.
And she's cold for a reason. I remember the first time I came in here, I didn't realize it. They said they have to keep the temperature set to a very cool temperature because it gets really hot.
Ugh, you can almost see your breath in here. I think it's so cold.
Let's keep the tour moving.
Okay, come on.
All right, so just down the hall, Joni, we are now what they call aux air. And this is one of the studios that, if these walls could talk,
Oh boy.
we've done some pretty incredible interviews in here over the year. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and slide in right now.
Come on in.
This is one of those studios that it has access, as you can see. It has multiple microphones to where we can bring in either artists or guests that we would need to talk to. Sometimes commercials are recorded in here. But Joni, over the years, when you think about it, we've had the likes of, we've talked with Gene Simmons.
Yeah, Phil Collin of Def Leppard.
Cheap Trick.
Oh, one of my favorites, Robin Zander. You know what? I think he sat in this very seat. No, I know he sat in this very seat.
You knew she'd get a little carried away over that. But this is one of those studios to where it really is pretty cool that we have access to not only doing interviews in here, but we can even use this as a backup. Sometimes that studio down the hall, if it's not available or if we have problems, we simply shuffle the chairs around a bit, if you will.
Exactly. So, hey, thanks for taking the tour with us. And as always, check out 1045wjjk.com for all of your concert information. You sure Robin Zander sat in the seat?
He didn't sit in that seat.